Celebrate Halloween Part 5. Whoever Angela studies. You got lip service victories, and you got actual in life victories. As far as hip hop and rap, until I probably get C now, I'm gonna be the best rapper on MC on the planet. It's not gonna be close. So wow, like I asked in that song to Jay-Z, how can I fail? Well, if you consider what I've lost, does what I've lost account for what I've gained? Forever, then not being forever, it's a win. Child being, that's a loss. Losing the family, that's about 5, 10, 15 losses. CDL, that's a win. Good health, that's a win. Probably the top 150 boxer on the planet right now, that's a win. But you see, ultimately losing the friends and the family, that account to like an ultimate loss. And then when you account the deaths, as far as my mother, my father, plus my grandmother on my father's side, and my grandmama on my father's side, when you account all of them, there's nothing I can do to ever really get a win. So now it's an exhibition. Now we ain't running scrimmage, it's just an exhibition. Shit been over, but they like to rap. And then rap's a hobby of mine. I clearly have the advantage. I've been had the advantage when my mother and my father was alive, but I'm not gonna be accredited to that. So yes, like I said, that Kanye West song, which I'm gonna download it, which I think is his best song ever, Bittersweet. I'm gonna download that. Imagine being the best rapper on the planet ever. Excuse me, disrespect. Here we go. Best rapper MC from your home state in your city, but nobody's gonna give you the acknowledgement. My cousin once used to tell her friends when I was around her in my smoking days that girl just annoying him, and I took it for granted because I didn't really understand what that meant, and I remember now because that's exactly what's happening. Nipsey was on to something. I don't know if it was for me, to warn me or warn people like me. What happens when you don't go in the crowd? When you try to go against the odds and the gods of everybody, of these people around me. What's the real win? What the fuck is a victory lap anyway? You know what I'm saying? Victory lap, like memory lane. I'm catching up. Thank y'all. I'm studying. I'm researching. So I mean, as far as boxing, I can be like Floyd, but what's the celebration? Who am I celebrating it to? Because ultimately, I lost. Period. Lost to a sweet ass nigga from Canada. Lost to a bisexual nigga from Compton and Kendrick Lamar. Lost to a German nigga that was born on a motherfucking base in another island and moved to North Carolina, won the city. I got too many losses to ever really settle into it. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I was telling y'all yesterday, I really don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm trying to find motivation, like T.I. I'm gonna download that to continue to do what I do. It's not easy. As far as YouTube uploading, if you go look back at my first song, 2011, 14 years. I was the best then. Before I turned 25. You compare my first mixtape, first 10 songs to any rapper that ever rapped, I guarantee you're gonna be like, man, he could have competed against anybody. That's when my mother and my father was alive.